When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bulldogs offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target.
There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Guys, let's chat about Georgia. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every week, every practice, and sometimes that #1 ranking makes you not work as hard, get you a little bit complacent, so that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Durant. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Dogs! They grab the early lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Wiley. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Creates a little space. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's an electrifying run, and you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Durant. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give on the option. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll try the counter. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Now improvising. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. They got him! Running behind that left side. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. He lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Gives it on the option. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Georgia going up tempo.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Pass to Stigson, still on his feet. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their...
Dropping back, it's Durant. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their third possession, he still wants to take shots. That one...
Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Ooh, and they almost had another one. And this defense is dialed in, man. The interception in the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Dogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Makes the grab, pass the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Durant. Rushes on him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Crosses the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Fires downfield. He's got it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to...
Turning it on. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Looking downfield, it's Durant. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, thrown for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11.
For the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiley. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Dogs want to crank the tempo. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws complete.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in with lofts one high and deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got room on the return. Smashes through the tackle. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work, during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Durant. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Tatum. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, blooded, ripped young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
They'll go to the air. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Offense working from the pistol. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception. Well, this